Benson.
Hi. Nice shoes.
How's everything going down there?
Oh, right on schedule.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, sexy.
Definitely.
Right. Happy 50.
Look at
Happy birthday! There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
A new day, a new way, and new
I got a question. Be serious, okay? Does this costume make you look fat?
That sounds kind of sexist to me.
Makes you look old.
Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice but to get.
Well, this is really a good way to bring in the 50s.
Yeah. Well, you don't look a day of it, honey.
Oh,
Not at all.
You
look a day of her. 38.
Now witness the quickness.
Thank you so much.
You got to live the carry on. Love is coming. Love is coming to us all.
Good. Hey. I'm gonna regret this in the morning.
Come with me to my yoga class.
No way. I made it this far. I'm not gonna start now.
Now is the time you might like it.
I don't think so.
It's like meditating, you know, you meditate.
Meditating is sitting on my rear. I have weak wrists.
Good.
So, Mount Holyoke.
Oh, this is wonderful.
What will I do without her?
Mount Holyoke is a pretty good catch.
This is so fantastic.
Yeah, she did good.
She'll be home for the holidays in summer.
It was a good party.
Every party's a good party for you.
I noticed you and Charlie look pretty cozy.
Yeah, I like her.
More than the others.
She'll do for now.
What are you working on?
The Dungop account. They've been siphoning funds away from their investors and placing them in overseas accounts. One of their people broke rank and I've got it.
Fuckers.
They gave it to the right person. Eat. You'll need all your strength.
Naked salad for me, please. As long as it's naked. Anything naked.
Hi, I'm Margaret, Gabriella's mom. Should I pick him up in about 2 hours?
Yeah, I think we'll be done by then. You're welcome to come in and help.
I don't want to get in the way.
That would be pretty hard to do. Really, we could use your help.
Okay.
And we be riding up here, got the chronic up here. It be hella laid back, but it get violent up here. Niggas be slanging down there, got the changer down there. Getting hyphy, going dumb, and they be banging out there. Girls be stripping up here, twisting swishers up here. Them creases in the cutlass.
Go wait for me in my office. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, that was weird.
Really?
I've never heard anybody scream like that. Can you imagine working there?
Yeah, right after Mount Holyoke.
it's not working. The system's not working. It's, you know, growing at such a rate that it's going to collapse on itself and fall apart. And my prediction is in the next 5 to 10 years, the homelessness is going to not double but triple.
Everybody's a paycheck away from being
yeah,
homeless.
There's a lot of people that are just a paycheck away from being out here.
There are estimates that 4 million are homeless in shelters, on the street, living in cars in this country every night.
She's been a little fixated.
You can't take care of every person at once. It's impossible.
You know, the fact is that funds are limited in this economy.
Congressman.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Hey, business is looking pretty good. Did you apply for those permits?
In process.
Okay, well, if there's anything you need, let me know, okay?
Enjoy, guys.
Thanks.
But in the long run, it ends up costing more to help these people. Police, emergency workers, crisis workers. It's not good business.
Every bill we've managed to get on the floor has been turned down.
He sponsored a bill called 4 Walls and a Roof that had bipartisan support.
It said that every American citizen has the right to shelter and to food.
This is a great idea.
We linked it to empty real estate across the country, and we gave unbelievable tax breaks to property owners who would lend their vacant buildings to house their fellow citizens for a year.
Too risky. Liability. Major insurance, not to mention the socialist factor.
They weren't even willing to problem solve. But we're revising it. We're going to resubmit it in the next Congress.
You do what you can.
Hey, Mom. How was Seattle?
Not Portland. Are you okay with Rella being halfway across the country?
Hey, you left me.
But you wanted me to go.
Wanted you to go and not to go. Same as Rella. Hey, God bless you. $4 million. No place to go in this country.
Sucks.
I wanna build you a home. Maybe something with water all around. You and I, we can float up and down all the rivers around this town. Oh, I can't wait for you to come home.
I think this is the last bag. I'll check.
Where is she? Alicia, you have got to wait until visiting day. Your job right now is to get on track.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Fine.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Hi. I'm sorry about that.
What was that about?
Alicia's daughter was taken from her and put in foster care.
Her daughter.
Thank you, though, for the donations.
You're welcome.
They make a difference.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Michelle?
Yeah?
If there's anything else that I can do, will you let me know?
We're having a fundraiser in 2 weeks. Sell some tickets.
Her daughter was taken away from her because she has no place to live.
So, what's the date?
The 15th. The theme this year is a hoedown.
A hoedown? Bondage?
No, rodeo.
Oh, cowboys and bulls. Okay, I can do that. Oh, not one word. I don't wear cowgirl or cowboy boots.
We'll go shopping.
All work and no play. Catherine's getting married.
Oh!
Where's she going to do it?
She's doing it in New York. I know, a June wedding.
Please tell me it's after Rilla's graduation.
June 29th.
The kids are growing up.
Yeah, but we're not.
They look good.
Yeah, maybe this is the year.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you let Susie know I'm waiting for her in the car?
Yeah, sure. Okay, bye. They look good.
Yeah, not bad. We'll see how they do in the game against Damascus.
Well, if they keep their cool, they'll win either way. You know, the team's been, doing a little community service at a homeless shelter downtown, and there's a fundraiser in a couple of weeks.
Oh?
I haven't asked yet.
What's the date?
The 15th. No game that night.
Maggie, you know I can't say no to you.
Thanks, Joe.
Are you torturing the poor little horse?
Yes, of course, Mom. We always do that.
Shame on you. Go, get out of the cold. Go tell your father I'm ready to leave in a few minutes. Woo! There you are, lady. Oh, great band. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I just want to say thanks. We are completely sold out.
You're welcome.
You have no idea how much this is going to help cover our budget.
We do what we can.
What's in here?
An antibacterial wipe, an emergency blanket, a vitamin C, $1, and a chocolate. Everyone deserves something sweet.
What are you doing right now?
I have some errands to run.
Would you like to deliver these with me?
Sure.
We better take my car.
Dried sweat crackles in my eyes, like bad breath crystallized. An old man cries at the loss of life he's gotta live with.
How many tonight?
Dreams don't exist.
Let's drag it in. It's cold.
Let's put some good carpet in.
All right. Ooh, yeah. I'll help pass these out.
I saw a sign from paradise.
I saw you at the fundraiser in the shelter.
So?
I'm sorry about your little girl.
What do you know about it?
Nothing. I just wish there was something I could do to help.
Know anyone who's hiring?
What do you do?
I survive. I work the system.
I meant, do you have any skills?
I'm still here, aren't I? I need to get a job so I can get a place to live, so I can get back my kid.
I'll ask around.
Right.
'Cause there's chemicals in all that we eat. And this grass we live on is a fake green. Where glass heart casts rainbows on the inside of me. 'Cause we all deserve something beautiful.
Excuse me, can you throw some change? Megan? This is B. Do you need some money? I don't think I have any cash.
Thanks anyway.
Megan, wait right there. I will get you some money. Don't go anywhere. Megan! I saw Maggie.
Maggie?
She stopped me and she asked me for money.
Money, was she hurt?
She was very thin.
Her mom hasn't heard from her in months. She's asking everyone on Facebook to let her know if they see her.
Maybe I should call Diane.
Well, my foster parents kicked me out, and I've just been out here ever since. I'm not really good with people.
have a breaking story. Police responded to a 911 call this morning. A homeless man discovered the body of a teenage girl in a dumpster off the alley of Northwest 2nd and Gleason. The identity of the girl will not be released until authorities have notified the family.
When one is taken so young, we are forced to step back and ask ourselves significant questions. What are we doing with the gift of our own lives? Are we engaged in making the most of this grace time we have been given?
Say you know how I'm feeling when the pavement below.
Nobody notices the homeless except when they're getting on the freeway or at Thanksgiving.
You do know all we can do is help wherever we can.
But what if you could do something different? Something that made people pay attention.
Do you have something in mind?
A protest fast.
A what?
A protest fast.
Yeah, like Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Bobby Sands. What?
Exactly.
But honey, who would fast?
Me.
You can't diet for more than 2 days.
Are you serious about this?
Yes. Why not me?
When were you thinking of doing this?
I was thinking of starting on the first night of Lent.
Very poetic.
This is a small town. We have too many people on the street.
I'm in. A cleanse would do you some good.
I've been wanting to lose some weight for the graduation and the wedding.
I don't know.
Are you sure you can do this?
I know I'm a bad dieter, but this is different. I don't want to look like a fool. This is very motivating.
Did you talk to Chrissy?
She's going to run some tests and start me on a preparation diet.
And what do the girls think?
They think it's crazy. But so what? By the time it's over, I'll fit into a bikini and I'll be a new woman.
I like the older woman.
We'll say goodbye to her properly because Booty's leaving town.
There's people everywhere that need, and here we go to waste because we see so many people, we just ignore it. It's just like a picture show or something that you see goes by. But those people are hurting.
Do we have to?
Yes. Oh, honey.
Where are we?
148 and that second piece of cake.
Well, that ought to keep me going for a while. I am on a protest fast because the numbers of homeless in the rich United States of America are unacceptable. Hi, busy?
Yep.
Did you talk to Jim?
Yeah, he thinks it's crazy, but a good kind of crazy. He's agreed to talk about it, use it to stimulate discussion.
Thank you. Tell him thank you.
Good morning, Portland. It's not too late to get your worst day of the year ride ticket.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Do you realize that you're committing to no food
For more than a few days, even if it gets the attention of just a few people, it might do some good, right?
Fine. It'll only be for a couple weeks anyway.
A protest fast? There have been homeless since the beginning of time. There are always going to be homeless. If you could give this to anyone you know, anyone you think might be interested. I can do that. Thank you. How is that girl?
Alicia?
Alicia. She's trying, but there just aren't a lot of opportunities out there for her. We can do better.
Whoa, oh, mercy, mercy.
Do you think the hill's really going to take notice?
Well, they'll notice. Will it change anything? I don't know.
I'd like to thank you all for joining me for the Last Supper.
She's really enjoying herself.
Have you resubmitted?
Well, I was waiting for the right moment. And Maggie has given it to me.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
We're going to hold a press conference on day 1 of your fast. We're going to reintroduce the bill.
This is so Hollywood.
No, it's politics.
So who's on board with you?
Well, it's all even this time. We have 3 on each side.
You found 3 Republicans that were willing to support social services.
Actually, the Republican state is the welfare state. In 2003, they passed the health care bill, HRI. It's the largest increase in the welfare state since Medicare was instituted by Lyndon Johnson.
You know how it works, Chris. Come on.
It's not easy being part of a system, but it's the only way to change things.
Not the only way.
I'm here today with Congressman Jim Gooden, who is introducing a bill called 4 Walls and a Roof. Now, Congressman, I understand this bill has failed to pass last time it was presented.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, we are pleased to resubmit this bill to Congress and the President, and to introduce it, I have brought along my friend, Margaret Benson.
Margaret, I understand you've pledged to fast in protest of the homeless situation.
Yes, today is my first day.
And are you fasting as well, Congressman?
I am fasting today, as a matter of fact, as I do every year during this time of reflection.
Now, we're all wondering, why now? Is this some kind of publicity stunt?
No, this is very real. There are as many as 4 million homeless on the streets every night.
Congress has a real chance to do something about this through this landmark legislation, and I urge everyone to go to my website and learn more about it.
So I got a C on my English paper today. Don't know why he would give me a C. The lowest grade I've ever gotten is an A-.
Maybe you can talk to him
Every time I'm hungry, I think of the people living on the streets, and I'm not hungry anymore.
And I can't help but smile when I see you. Far be it from me to ever be a burden on you. You know I'll never make.
Did you talk to Jim?
Yes, they're thinking Monday at the earliest, maybe Tuesday.
That's 9 days from now. How long can you do this?
I think she can go another week, more or less.
See, the doctor has spoken.
You really do look good.
Am I the only one in touch with reality?
I'm getting lots of hits on my blog. Tomorrow I'm on the morning show, and in 9 days I'm in front of Congress. That's my reality.
Fine. Let's do lunch that Thursday.
It's a date.
Speaking of dates, I met someone.
Where? At the car wash?
No, but what's wrong with the car wash? You know, one time I met this guy who was washing his Mercedes-Benz CL, and as I recall, it was a very nice evening.
Just one night?
I want one very nice night.
You're too picky.
There's nothing wrong with having standards.
I'm talking about not letting little things like the color of his tie get in the way.
It was chartreuse.
Honey, once the tie was off, you wouldn't care.
God, I hate commercials. Don't you hate commercials?
Yes.
Fall in love
with the wonder of not knowing. Fill yourself with it. And then breathe out your blessing into the world with a smiling heart.
It's PDX AM.
Our special guest today is Margaret Benson, who started a protest fast against the homeless situation. You're on day 8 of your fast. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I guess I had a lot of extra padding.
Well, don't we all? But you've been very busy.
She doesn't even look
You're
nervous.
speaking in front of Congress next week.
She looks good.
How have you managed all of this?
Well, my husband and Congressman Gooden have been friends since law school, and everyone we know has been very supportive and generous.
What will you say to Congress?
I want to remind them that in these challenging times, the homeless numbers are growing, and I want to encourage our lawmakers to prioritize this issue.
Maggie's journey can be found in her blog, Home Plate. Maggie, thank you for coming out this rainy morning. When we come back, winter suits to ward off the common cold. We'll be right back. Thank you for coming out. Let's stay in touch.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, are you okay? Here. Hey, can we get a glass of water?
It's good.
See?
Yes, I do see. It's time to stop.
Mom, you did what you wanted to do. You brought it to a lot of people's attention.
In 4 days, I speak with Congress. I can make it 4 days, can't I?
Yes, you can. People can last 40 or 50 days without food. A few more days won't kill her. She needs to stay hydrated and minimize her physical activity.
All right. But if your health is compromised in any way, you will stop. Agreed?
Agreed, counselor. See you later. Hey, maybe I'll get to wear a bikini this summer.
And she calls me stubborn.
I do agree with Jeffrey. I didn't want to say, but at this point you start to deplete your body. If I could give you a smoothie or some juice.
No food.
Okay, fine. Are you home for the day? No driving.
Yes, right.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Mwah. Thank you.
It's not wrong to be homeless. It's just that this is where we are in our life, and what's the problem with that?
Hey, Hen.
Hi, Mom. I'm fine. How are you?
You spoke to your father.
He's pretty upset.
I am fine.
Rella's upset too.
I'm fine. That's not why I called. I'm having trouble posting my blog today. It's like it's frozen or something.
Hold on.
How's the philosophy paper going?
Fine, Mom. Just bullshitting.
Henry.
Mom? Your site is shut down.
Why?
I'm not sure. Maybe you've had too many viewers and you've exceeded your cap?
Come again?
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, I could talk to your host and see what your traffic is and jack up your bandwidth. It's pretty impressive for what, a week?
Thank you, honey. Go write your paper. I love you. Hi. Come on in. Come in. I won't bite. Would you like a cup of tea? Black or herbal?
No thanks.
Did Michelle talk to you?
She said you need an assistant?
Yes, I do. I'm on a protest fast, and today is day 10. And in 3 days, I speak with Congress, and I have to answer all these people. Michelle said that you took a computer course and that you could help me. Can you?
Why me?
Why not you?
I don't want to be the poor homeless kid you saved.
Good. I need saving and an assistant, and you need a job.
For how long?
At least until after DC.
You want me to go to Washington with you?
Didn't Michelle talk to you about this?
Nope.
Well, that's the job. I will pay you $18 an hour and all your expenses.
Fine. For now.
Good. Now is what I need. Hi.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
I think it's time to stop.
My blog crashed. I've exceeded my bandwidth or my cap or something like that, according to Henry.
Good. You've made your point. People are paying attention. It's a good time to stop.
Mom, I'm fine.
Who are you?
Alicia.
Alicia is helping me handle communications.
Oh.
Do you need a ride home?
No. I'm good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Alicia. Good night. She doesn't have a home.
A little thready. You've done good, but things could turn now.
I have the best doctor in town.
Can I help you?
How is she?
Fine. 3 days and this is over. You all right?
Fine. I can't do it.
I'm just updating.
Then why are you hiding it from Jeffrey?
I just don't want to make him more crazy than he already is. Fine. Sorry. Is there somebody that you can refer me to?
Fine. I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it.
Thank you. You haven't been happy for weeks. More so than usual.
I've been really busy. I'm working twice as hard as everyone else. I'm holding my ground, you know?
I know.
I've got a response from the phone.
This is Alicia. She's helping me handle communications.
They want to talk to you directly. Are you up for it?
I think I can still have a phone conversation.
I'll call them back.
Where did you find her?
At the shelter.
You don't even know her.
I'm getting to know her.
3 more days and this is over, right? What do you want?
For it to matter.
It does, but not to everybody.
You look very nice. Did you see your little girl?
Last week, I'm allowed 1 visit per week.
What's her name?
Nikki. Monica. My parents wanted me to put her up for adoption. My father threw me out when I said no.
It's going to be okay, Alicia. You'll get her back.
Who? I'll be right back.
Thank you for lending her your clothes. Her daughter.
Her daughter?
Yes. The state took her away a few weeks ago.
Oh, beautiful. grateful for spacious skies.
The
For
Honorable
amber
Congressman
waves
Oregon
of
speaking on the bill
rain.
for walls and a
For
roof.
purple
Margaret Benson began a protest fast against homelessness nearly 2 weeks ago to bring attention to this important cause. Please give her the respect her dedication deserves.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor for me to be here. When I was a child, my parents would say to me, "Eat all of your food, clear off your plate. Think of all the starving children in China." Now,
Has she always been like this?
in the United
Like what?
States of America,
So determined.
there are as many as
Definitely.
4 million homeless every night. Thousands and
What's your mom
thousands
like?
of women, elderly, and
Afraid.
children are sleeping on the streets every night in our country.
Life is what you make it out here. It's not a bed of roses. Life isn't anywhere. Out here, it's a little harder. Out here, we are ourselves. We are who we are.
Do you mind? Yes? Thank you. Please, have him call me immediately.
Yesterday, Margaret Benson gave an impassioned plea to Congress to pass the bill 4 walls and a roof. Here to speak with us today about the ramifications and costs of passing such a bill are Senator...
This is getting morbid.
Are you ready for your super nutritious smoothie?
Hello? Yes? Yes? Thank you. Tabled. Maybe next session. I'm so sorry.
It's the United States government, for Christ's sakes. This could take months.
And you did good.
Here.
The bastards. That's not gonna help.
No, it isn't. Hey, Max. Maybe next time, huh?
You're just overwhelmed.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm gonna go call Henry.
Hey, I'm sorry. You tried. What you did really mattered. It's just gonna take a little more time. It's over. Time to do something else.
I don't want to.
Fine, you can let it go. Take it slowly. Right, Chrissy?
Definitely. Liquids, broth for a few days.
And I'll make you some good organic juice. It'll give you strength.
What?
I don't want to.
Why are you looking at Beth?
Maggie wanted me to update some documents for her.
What? Where are they? Give them to me.
What are you doing?
What the hell is
I
this?
need to know how serious this
Really, Maggie, this is ridiculous.
What documents?
How could you go along with this?
She was going to go to a stranger.
Why didn't you talk to me about this? I'm your doctor.
Let me.
Oh, but Beth
What's
will.
going on?
I want everyone out now. You two, go.
Call me.
Jeffrey, I'll call you later.
Please.
What are you thinking?
I have thousands of hits on my blog, thousands of friends on my Facebook.
They're not your friends, Maggie.
But they are paying attention.
Is that what you want? You want attention? You want my attention? You got it. You got my attention. Now what?
Come. This is not the way I wanted to do it.
Do what?
Maybe. If I go the distance, the public will pressure Congress and they will wake up.
But what if they don't?
I think I just need to be serious here.
It feels serious to me.
Mom, what are you doing? Relic is hysterical. Are you seriously going ahead with this?
Well, I am not stopping the fast at this time, if that's what you mean.
For how long?
I don't know.
Dad must be furious.
I just don't want you to worry. Hey, I'm not dead yet.
Not funny.
Should I come home?
For what? To sit here and hold my hand? Enough. I'm fine. Let's talk tomorrow, okay?
Fine. I'll call tomorrow. And Mom?
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
I cannot believe it. You didn't discuss this with me. I'm your doctor.
Why didn't you tell us?
I was hoping that I wouldn't have to.
But you talked to Beth about it?
She didn't want to do it. I forced her hand.
But she did it, and she didn't say anything.
She's a professional. She couldn't.
How's Jeffrey?
He isn't talking to me.
There are other ways to fight.
I want Congress to own the reality of millions of homeless and starving and acknowledge it.
How? What can they do?
They can pass the bill and put a roof over people's heads.
You're living in a fantasy world.
Well, you ought to know.
Oh, this is life, not sex.
Did you talk to Jim?
He's upset. Jeffrey called him too. You're his friend. He doesn't want to see you hurt, but...
What?
But he does think that Congress will only act if pressured.
Oh, great. Encourage her.
I'm not.
Do you even know what starvation really looks like? Do you?
I've been reading about it.
Anemia, changes in your skin and hair. Your body starts to eat itself. These are pretty.
Excuse me. Look what I found.
Dear Maggie, my husband's been unemployed for 6 months. We're out of our savings. We're living on credit cards. I don't know how much longer we can go on. Maggie, thank you for being on our side.
Thank you. Are you going to talk to me?
What's there to talk about? You made all your decisions without me.
I didn't think that you would help.
Help with what? Legal documents, funeral arrangements? Not even a proxy. It's been nearly 3 weeks. I supported you. I want this to stop. I want our old life back.
Maggie? Hi, Catherine. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. This is Alicia.
Hi. Wow, you've lost some weight.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I heard you were doing some kind of fast.
Yes.
Well, you look great. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Take care.
You too.
Thank you. You gotta take it one day at a time.
Excuse me?
One day at a time. Don't look too far ahead. You've got to stay present here in the present. That's the present.
Thank you.
Oh, hey Alicia. What's up, Homeskillet?
Nothing much.
Well, you gotta be doing something.
I'm working. I gotta go. I'll see you around.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Who was that?
Someone I grew up with.
What did he call you?
Homeskillet? It's like someone who is home.
Is he home?
Not anymore.
Okay. You don't want to overwhip it.
Couldn't you just buy one?
I love feeding my family. It gives me pleasure. Don't you want to feed Nikki?
You'll eat anything when you're hungry.
Touché.
I've applied for subsidized housing. I'm on the wait list.
Hi, honey. How was school today?
Fine. What are you doing?
You'll be on your senior trip, and your dad can't cook to save his
I'm
life.
not going.
What?
How can I enjoy myself when my mother is starving herself?
You've waited a long time for this. We've all worked so hard for this. You're going. I've got Alicia here to help me.
Lucky her.
This is hard on her. She's never had to deal with anything this threatening before.
Lucky her.
One day I was working on
I was sound asleep.
packing up, doing some work outside the tent, and she snapped herself off the leash, and she was right next to me chewing on a toy, and I didn't even notice it. And a cop rolled, 3 of them, bicycle cops, they rolled up, and they said, "Ma'am, put your dog on a leash." And I said, "She is," and I turned around, "Oh, Athena," and they ticketed me. They gave me a $250 fine, and I had to do 8 hours of community service. And I'm still paying the fine.
They're worried that if you die, they'll look bad. So they called together a meeting with the committee.
I don't think I can make Congress look bad.
Yeah, I think they've got that one covered.
Hey.
Hey.
This was not the result I intended.
How could you do this behind our back?
She was going to go to a stranger.
I need my sisters. I can't do this without you. My own flesh and blood won't talk to me.
I got this from my office today. It's from Jeffrey's office.
What is it?
It's a request for a sanity evaluation.
Shit.
He's saying you're unstable and he wants to be appointed your legal guardian. Oregon has very strict laws around the right to die, but you're not terminal. You can be said voluntarily stop eating and drinking if you want, and no one can stop you.
So you'll help me?
I don't want you to go to a stranger, but I won't help you die. And Chrissy could lose her license if she helps you. And you need a healthcare proxy.
Maybe I've gone too far. I know. I've been preoccupied these last few weeks. I'm sorry.
How do you think this is affecting us? Did you know that Rolla's thinking about not going to college?
She didn't say anything to me about that.
We can't talk to you. You're fixated. This has gone too far. I won't let you disrupt our family. I don't think you're thinking clearly here.
That's funny because I don't think I've ever been more clear in my life.
So that's it then, huh?
What does that mean? Why can't you all let me do this?
What are we supposed to do here, Mags? Just go along with it? Bullshit. You're asking too much of us. I won't allow it.
Allow it? Again? Talk about bullshit? My whole life has been about all of you, and now I am doing this thing. Something that's making a difference. Oh! Damn! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Lean back.
Oh!
Here.
Oh!
Press hard and squeeze.
Listen. Today, we will continue with the theme of happiness. This is a key idea in understanding what salvation means. If sin is real, then happiness must be illusion, for they cannot both be true. Which one is it?
I posted your blog on a few homeless sites.
We have internet, but not enough beds.
Well, anyway, here, look.
I lost my job 8 months ago. 3 months ago, the unemployment ran out. A month ago, I couldn't pay my rent and I lost my apartment. We're living in our car. God bless you, Maggie, for shouting out.
Mom? Sorry.
Hi, honey. What time is it?
About 1.
I was waiting for you. Did you have fun?
It was okay. Everyone went a little crazy.
Well, it is your senior year.
Max!
Maggie? Oh, shit.
Max.
You okay?
I'm a little dizzy.
Okay.
Beware the Ides of March.
This isn't a joke.
Hey, Tuberte.
I'm gonna get some water.
I really think you can stop now. I mean, we've got some momentum.
Let me know when they actually do something.
Maggie, I can't watch you hurt yourself. I can't have this on my head.
Really, Jim, I'm a big girl. Well, not anymore.
Fine. Jeffrey's not returning my phone calls.
Be patient with him. He needs his friends.
Right. I'll call you later.
Did you get the dress? Katie?
I'm planning our wedding, but I can't be happy that you might not be there.
I'm here now.
Why aren't you in bed?
I couldn't climb the stairs.
Do you remember?
I remember.
Try to breathe normally. Okay, you're okay.
What was that? I haven't eaten anything in nearly 4 weeks.
Your body is severely hypoglycemic.
I'm cold.
Okay, let's get you into bed.
This looks so nice. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I'll get you a glass of water. We need to hydrate her. She needs glucose and sodium. Just liquids. An IV would be fastest.
No IV.
Are you kidding me? I said no food. She didn't say anything about liquids, did she?
She said no IV.
I want a copy of those docs. She could die, Beth. Do you understand?
A tent's nice because it stays warm and keeps the rain off you. If there wasn't a tent, like if there wasn't that law, then a lot less people would freeze to death in the winter. Like last winter, there were a few people who froze to death, and it happens.
Why are you doing this? Just tell me why.
When you were 3, you had just discovered the slide. And that's all you wanted to do. All day long, hundreds of times. There was this little girl, and she was waiting for her turn. And finally, you looked up and you let her go. And after she went, she was so happy that you let her go again. And then the 2 of you took turns for the rest of the day. I was so proud of you.
I don't want you to go.
Listen, listen. I desire this holy instant for myself, that I may share it with my brother whom I love. It is not possible that I can have it without him, or he without me. Yet it is wholly possible for us to share it now and keep us both in peace.
He's going ahead with it. I can't stop them from interviewing you, but I can bring in a psychiatrist that will testify to your sanity.
Do you think I'm crazy?
Crazy, passionate, but not insane.
Jim called. He wants me to go live.
You can't go anywhere.
From here, a live stream. He thinks the committee will do something.
It just might work in our favor.
Thank you for being my friend. Promise me that you'll let someone in.
You look awful. Are you sure you want to do this? You don't look so good.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Can we get you some coffee or tea?
No, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Fine. And you?
You're sleeping down here.
That question is not relevant to sanity.
This is day 33 without food. You're starving yourself.
I'm protesting.
But you're denying yourself food.
I'm on a protest fast, so by definition, no food is required.
You just turned 50, correct?
Yes.
Have you suffered from any of the following? Hot flashes, insomnia,
Are
anxiety?
you suggesting that menopause is making her mentally incompetent? Because if that's where you're headed...
Answer the question.
Some of that, I guess.
You're streaming live currently online?
Yes.
How many people are watching you?
I don't know.
Are you looking for attention?
Is this going somewhere?
There are so many people without. Whole families who have nothing when there is so much. Crazy, isn't it?
Well, are you aware of the distress this protest is placing on your husband and children?
Yes.
And that won't stop you.
And they're just dying to have somebody to talk to them or even acknowledge them. That's it, is acknowledging we are all somebody special.
How long has she been sleeping?
For about 2 hours.
She's sleeping a lot.
How much longer can she hang on?
Between 40, 55 days, depending. Googled it.
Today is day 36. That's in a week or so. How can we stop her?
I don't think we can.
What about Congress? Did you talk to Jim?
Yeah, he's working on it.
What about us?
Well, these may be the last few days of your mom's life. Do you want to fight with her?
Yes, I do. I want to fight. Oh my God.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
You didn't think I would go through with this, did you?
I'm sorry.
I wasn't so sure either. I'm not sure if I'm making a difference here. But I know I can make a difference in 2 lives. I need your help.
Anything.
I love you.
I love you.
And I never wanna go down. Say you know how I'm feeling when the pavement below looks so inviting. Do you just let go?
Shit.
God.
Okay, honey, I'm gonna roll you over.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, baby.
Wait.
Put you in this chair, okay? Come on. I got you. Okay. I know. It's okay. Okay? You there?
I love you.
I love you.
When Jeffrey finds someone, tell him it's okay.
Are you gonna micromanage us from the other side?
I intend to bother all of you.
Max, is this worth it? It's not too late to stop.
I'm not afraid. I've seen the face of God, and she's beautiful.
I think we need to call in a hospice nurse.
I will take care of her.
I can help too.
She wouldn't want a stranger.
It will have to be around the clock. She'll need a bedpan, massage to keep her circulation going, moisturizer on her lips. Her linens will need to be changed. She may salivate frequently and her nose may run. Are you sure you can all handle that?
We're her family. We can handle it.
Okay.
It's hard to say how it happens. You're alone near a tall hedge. The world's a backyard. And from a little hole in the fence, a small hand delivers a toy sheep on wheels. You put a pine cone in the hole. It's all you have. And the finger and the thumb of the same small hand close around it. Are you all right?
My closet.
It's beautiful.
I need you to keep up our traditions. Promise me.
I promise. Except for St. Patty's Day. I hate those cookies.
They did it.
Who?
The psych evaluation. They recommended stopping you.
Who's the judge?
Lawrence.
The Terminator?
He doesn't like Jeffrey.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You're gonna be okay. How do you know?
Alicia, Mom wants to talk to you.
What is this for?
Your new home.
Where?
Here.
What?
It's a big house. Dad could use the company.
It's on the calendar. They're getting emails from all over the country. A lot of them are watching it on the live stream. Is that enough? I mean, I really think you've done what you wanted to. I don't think they're gonna back down.
Jim.
Well, I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but Maggie, everybody's paying attention. That's what you wanted. Think of what you could do. If you live.
Come look at this.
Just don't care, the rest can burn. I'm falling out of time with the rest of the world, but we all smile the same.
How was last night?
She was restless, disoriented. Still not taking any water.
Hi, kids. Is there room in the fridge?
I'll fit it in.
Henry, what are you eating?
I can't believe this is happening.
Okay. Are you happy?
He gave it to me.
Yeah, the Terminator has a heart.
Should I do this?
You've done enough.
I'm sorry.
My creator, he's got a job for me to do. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm just going, from day to day. I believe myself that he put me, he's kept me out here, whatever, for whatever reason.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You were so afraid of Santa. Mom thought she could show everything was okay.
So what else is new?
Do you think I'm wrong?
What the fuck do I know? I don't want her to go. But she's going to be pissed. Yeah.
I thought I'd feel better, but I don't. I wanted to leave home so badly. I don't want her to go, but I feel like I'm letting her down.
Look at me. Nobody loves you more than she does. She is so proud of you. You and Henry are the best things she's ever done.
Until now.
Earth body chakras 7 tall. Show me the way that suits the all. Devote yourself to yourself. To thyself be true. Okay, Max. You win. I've made a mistake. I want to pull the IV from Maggie. Are we in agreement?
No! No? Are you fucking kidding me? No?
Mercy.
You rewrote her fucking directive and now you say no?
She wants to go. I can't fight her, can you? Lawrence is going to need some proof that she's in her right mind.
What if we just pulled it?
All right, now we've got her living will, her directive. Anything else?
There's something, but I'm supposed to wait.
For what?
I thought you quit.
I did.
She thinks she needs to go all the way or they'll stop.
She's right.
I wanna build you a home. Maybe something with wheels so we can go anywhere that we want. We will never grow up or old at all. Oh, I can't wait for you to come home. But don't let me hold you down, 'cause all I want is for you and I to know wherever you are is where I'm home.
How is she?
She's mostly not here. And when she is here, she's not here. Jeffrey's with her. The kids are asleep.
Are you staying?
I'd like to go to church. I need communion.
Can you stay?
I should probably make an appearance at the office, but then I'll come back.
I can stay all day.
Good. Okay.
Careful.
Yes, ma'am.
I can get her!
What?
No! I can get her! They said I can get her!
Nikki?
Dad?
Alicia can get Nikki.
I'll take you.
Hold you if you have a bad dream, and hold
thanks to the passage of 4 walls and a roof, giving Americans shelter.
A woman who I admired died. She didn't die of an illness. She didn't die in an accident. She died of her own free will to bring attention to a cause that she believed in. She just wanted everyone to have a home.
Something